Hi everyone. We are beginning with a practical series with LP1 practical. In LP1 we have two, that is one is machine learning and other one is advanced database management system. So our first practical is of machine learning. In this we are provided with hard data set, and hard data set we have to download it from Kaggle. Okay. In that we have to find shape of data, missing values, data type, out of zeros among the data, mean age, and we have to find this all things. And other thing they have mentioned that we have to make a confusion matrix for 100 reports as a COVID positive, 45 for actual positive, and total people with 50. Okay. And in that we have, with help of this confusion matrix, we have to find accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. So before beginning with the practical, let me introduce what is Jupyter Lab. For this practical, we need to have in on our PC Anaconda Navigator. It looks like this, and in Anaconda Navigator it will open like this. In that we have to do Jupyter Notebook launch. After launching, it will quite look like this. And for beginning this practical, as it is mentioned for hard data set, so we have to find that hard data set in our. So here it is. Now for opening it, we'll press right click and new notebook. So here we are open with the new notebook. We can rename from here. This is rename something. Now we have renamed it. To type anything or any command like import pandas and so on. To run it, we have to do shift enter. So for beginning with our first practical, I'll show you directly. Basic steps are similar to open the file. So this is the code for it. I have run it already. I'll explain with it. So first, as problem statement states that find the shape of data. For the shape of data, df shape. Df stands for show entire data. From data, it takes shape. Like it has 303 rows and 15 columns in that way. Finding missing values, for that is null is used, dot sum function is used, and count is used for counting each and every, like these are all column titles, and in that how many contents are there, it is mentioned out. And to find out data type of each, so we will use df dot info. Hence df is used, it is entire data, find that inside that data. Df data types, it shows all the data types of it. Among the info, it will show all the data type. Find out zeros. For this, it is use this command. And to find out all false sum, for that df equal to 0. And to find mean of age of patients, simple, it is np mean. Now there might be a question, how we'll run this command, I'll show you. If this command has been typed, for to run it we will press shift enter, it will run. Or other option is over here, this button. So these are already learned commands. To find 0, to find mean, np dot mean df age, df column. Now extracting only this particular columns from random divided data set as training and testing. Training always consists of larger part, testing is the smallest part. Each data set has two things, that is training and testing. So for that data df, this all columns as it is mentioned in problem statement. And to cross validate, we will use train comma test, train test split, so it will divide among it, train shape and test shape. So it has mentioned according to 75 and 25%. And for this second problem, that is 100 reports of COVID positive using confusion matrix, we have to find all these four items. For that, actual, this is the data pickup from the database. Actual data, this is predicted data. And to visualize, this is normal confusion matrix, it's just an image put over here, it is unnecessary, we can delete it from here. Other thing from sklearn matrix, import confusion matrix display. This is used to showcase a confusion matrix in a pictorial form, so it is important. After that, it will showcase actual and predicted values according to our database which has been provided. So importing of data is important. After that, we have to print data by classification of report. So that in sklearn matrix, import precision score, recall score, f1 score, and accuracy score. This will import all this data in it. To find accuracy, and all this. To find this, they may cause error, so we need to add on this is important statement to import precision score, recall, F1 score, and accuracy score. So it will directly calculate accuracy score, precision score, F1 score, and recall score. So we are done with this practical. Thank you.